This is Renee with Tridea Partners, and today we're going to go over the new features in Microsoft Dynamics GP 2013. Specifically, we're going to take a look at Foundation Enhancements, and that will cover the homepage, lookups, and reporting. Let's get started with the homepage. In 2013, you can drag and drop content panes, as well as maximize and minimize them. You can also customize your area and home pages to show or hide specific content panes. Let's take a look at this in Dynamics GP 2013. Here I'm currently in the financial area page, and I'm going to hover over one of my content panes. Let's hover over the reports content pane, and you'll see I have this maximize icon available on the title bar. I'm going to click on this, and this expands my content pane in the first leftmost column. This makes it easy for me to sort through my links if I have a long list of them. I can click on it again to minimize it, and I can also drag and drop by clicking on the title bar if I want to sort the order of my content panes. So in this instance I have 7 content panes, and if I have a certain order that's more convenient for me based on which content panes I use more often, I can choose to sort this order so that the ones that I use most frequently are listed first. I can also use the drag and drop feature with this expanded view. I can click on the title bar for cards and drag it to the expanded column in order to switch the two. Additionally, I can also customize this page to show or hide certain content panes. If we click on this link on the top right corner called Customize this page, I have a checklist of content panes I wish to show or hide. Let's say I want to hide transactions, utilities, setup, and routines. I'm going to uncheck all 4 and click OK. You'll see now I only have 3 available on the area page. I still have access to the other 4 content panes, but they are simply hidden. This is convenient if you only use a select number of links within an area page. It allows you to minimize your view, making it simpler and easier for you to navigate to your more frequently used links. The same applies to all the other modules: sales, purchasing, administration, inventory, etc., as well as your home page. You can drag and drop, expand, and customize this page. Next, in 2013, with lookups, you can set a custom sort order as your default for master record windows. This applies to items, employees, customers, salespeople, and vendor lookups. Let's take a look at a demonstration in Dynamics GP. I'm going to go to the inventory module to demonstrate this example. Let's enter a sample transaction entry so that we can access the item lookup. If I click on this magnifying glass, this will bring me to the item lookup window. Currently, you'll see that my default view is set to sort item numbers by short description. If I click on this blue bar here, I can actually choose to use a custom sort. I'm going to click on additional sorts and then click on by custom sort. And let's scroll down and let's choose item generic description as the parameter for the sort order. I'm going to insert that, and you'll see that using this drop down I can choose whether I want the order to be ascending or descending. You can insert multiple sort orders. I'm just going to insert one for this example and click OK. And now you'll see my item lookup is sorted by the item's generic description. Let's say I want this view to appear by default each time I access this lookup window. I can click on this blue bar and then choose to set this as my default view. Let's close out of this window to demonstrate what happens the next time we enter the lookup window. If we click on this lookup icon again, you'll see that by default the view has sorted by the item's generic description. This applies across all modules as this window is used globally. So for instance, if I was entering a purchase order and I was using the item lookup window, this default view would save. Next, with reporting in 2013, you have a dialog box that appears when you choose to print a report that allows you to select which driver or printer you would like to use for printing. Let's take a look in Dynamics GP. Let's print a vendor report as an example. I'm going to go to Cards and Purchasing and then Vendor. Let's pull up a sample vendor and click on the print icon. We're going to print a vendor information report, and I'm going to choose to print to the printer. You see here that once I clicked OK to print, the following print dialog box opened, allowing me to select whether I want to print this to a specific printer or to a Adobe PDF format. Last but not least, we have some newly added Word templates. So for those of you who are using Word template versions of reports provided by Microsoft Dynamics GP, 2013 has added several Word template versions for sales order processing back orders and fulfillment reports. These newly added Word template reports are listed in this chart here. This concludes our demonstration on the foundation enhancements as a part of the new features in Microsoft Dynamics GP 2013.
For more tips and tricks, feel free to visit Tridea's online blog or contact us at the email both listed below. Thanks for listening.